I'm using NetBeans and I've created a new Java application. I gave this class the name GUI Hello, and under my projects folder I now have two projects, this GUI Hello project and then a project I made earlier called Hello World. In this project you'll notice that it gives it creates a GUI hello.java file automatically. And you notice that when we create this class or this project and give it a name, it creates a folder of the same name. And we'll need that later on. So in this project, what we're going to do is that we're going to do something a little different, and we're going to start working with a graphical user interface, or GUI. And to do that, there are a certain number of commands which are available to us. And oops, I'm going to add some code that allows you to create windows on the screen. There's a class called JOptionPane, and in that there's a show message dialog that pops up a little window on the screen, and then you can have it say whatever you want it to. But there's a little red curly underline in this, and it says I cannot find JOptionPane. So it doesn't know what I'm talking about. And that's because I need to add it to my program. There's a lot of code that's already out there, and in some cases the only thing you need to do is to import it. And that's in the JavaX Swing package, and it's JOptionPane, semicolon at the end of that. So now I've added that to my program, and the red curly line goes away. So now if I run this, and I'm going to click run, and it pops up a little window, and it says hello world in there. And null means it's not sure where to put it, so it puts it in the middle of the screen. Okay, and that's it. So say I'm all done with my program. I've written all the code, I've tested it, everything seems to run. So what I need to do now is to zip it and upload it. So first, let's track down that folder. So I happen to be using Windows, but this is available, a compression program is available on I think most operating systems now that are out there. So I've found the last program I was working with, and say there's another application that I created, and maybe a third one that I created. What I can do on this one is that I can right click, and again this is Windows 10 I think, but most of the Windows I think after Windows 7 have this compression program, and I can send to compressed zip file. Rename it, put my name in there, module, whatever module it is, and or I can leave it generic. Let me put the module in there. So I've got a zip file, and so now I've zipped this program. Now these other two, if I want to, what I can do is I can just drag those in here into this zip file if I want. And now if I drill down in there, I can see that I've got both of them in there. And if I want to add another one to the zip file, I can just drag it in there. And now if I look at it, and there's the third one. So all of them have been zipped up. And that's it. I can zip them up individually, or I can put them all in the same zip file. And make sure you can see the file extensions, that whatever comes after the dot, in this case .zip, um, will help you track down files much easier. So now that I've got that, I'm going to go find my I'm going to go to the assignment and upload this. And okay, so I always want to click on modules, track down the assignment, whichever one that is, and I'll just pretend that it's this assignment right here. I already have one turned in for this one, but this is just an example. So I'm going to go to submit assignment. I'm going to choose the file, and it was in my NetBeans project. It's that zip file. I'm going to click on that, open that. So I've got that. In my comments, there's usually some questions that I need to answer. So I'm going to copy and paste those in there, and then I'm going to answer each one of those questions. And that's it. If there's another file I need to upload, I'll just add that file and submit assignments. And it will tell me the time and date that it's submitted. It will tell me if it's late. It will tell me the file that I uploaded. So all those things are available to me. Okay, so that should get you started.